Epic battles, close encounters, best picture winners, thrilling chases, dark horses.
Canada is chock full of talented TV and film creators on both sides of the camera. Canadian Screen Award nominated actress Amanda Brugel is one of those talented people and joins us this morning with more on a new campaign spotlighting our country's achievements. Good morning.
Good morning. So good to see you, beautiful and kind Amanda Brugel, always doing so well on the big screen and the small. So talk to us about this campaign. Why did you want to take part?
I'm just so excited to be a part of something that recognizes just the immense success that we're having as in the entertainment field as Canadians. I mean, Made-Nous is a new campaign that's encouraging a lot of Canadians to recognize and celebrate just the immense amount of creative talent that we have, and just to connect the dots between some of their favorite actors and directors and television shows and the gaming community, and realize how much of it has a Canadian connection.
Yeah,
I love that you included the gaming community as well, because there is so much that happens here in Canada.
It's crazy. Yeah. Some of the titles like FIFA and Mass Appeal and Assassin's Creed were developed here. We're leaders in the VR world and the special effects world here. Like, a lot of Canada has a huge global impact on just our creative field.
How do people get involved at home?
Well, people can go to the Made-Nous website. It's madenous.ca, and it's a really, really cool interactive map where they can go and they can click on a lot of different parts of the country and realize what was filmed there, learn a lot about the shows or the directors and some of the productions that were filmed all in their neighborhood. Like, a lot of people don't realize that The Handmaid's Tale is shot in Canada.
Speaking of, I hear you have a trivia game for Devo and I. Play along, please. Play along. Scream out the answers. Maybe you can help us.
Yes.
We'll hear you, okay?
All right, let's go. This pint-sized star made his big screen debut in Room, which was filmed in Toronto and also stars Brie Larson and Amanda Brugel.
We just saw him. Jacob Tremblay.
Yes. That's it.
It is, and he's the cutest. When we were filming Room, he was just the cutest little thing, and he was so cold, so they wrapped him in garbage bags.
Were you aware that
in garbage bags?
Garbage bags.
But something, you got to help.
Breaks the wind.
Keep in the wind.
Were you aware at the time that you were part of something that big? Did you know that Brie Larson was going to be, Oscar nominated and all that good stuff?
Yes, and I knew that Jacob was going to be a star. I mean, again, he's Canadian. His family is from Vancouver, and the moment he started acting, I was like, you are done. Your career is done.
He is a star. And when you chat with him, he's not a young boy. He's like a 35-year-old man.
Yeah,
like
he's a 52-year-old grown man. Yes.
We can all learn from Jacob Tremblay.
We can.
Okay?
Do we have time for one more question?
Yeah.
Okay, several scenes from this film were shot right behind us around Yonge and Dundas about a group of comic book anti-heroes.
Ooh, Suicide Squad. Squad.
Yeah, that was I was in that briefly. If you blink, you missed me, but I was in it for a while. The craziest thing that was the AD knocked on my trailer door downtown Toronto and said, you are welcome to come to Mr. Smith, Will Smith's entertainment tent. And I walked in, and there were a bunch of extras and some of the crew, and he just had a huge tent with basketball and badminton.
Come on. Because the hours were crazy. The whole thing is pretty much shot at night.
Crazy.
So you had like midnight calls or 1 a.m. calls?
And it would change all of the time, but everyone was entertained.
I remember seeing some of the scenes shot here at 3 a.m. Watching them coming home from, doing normal things.
It was fantastic. I'm so excited. A lot of people don't realize how much of their favorite shows and a lot of the stuff they consume has a lot of Canada in it. And the entire crew was Canadian, which was really cool. And so we should be very proud of that.
It's so nice to know Will Smith is that lovable, nice guy that we see on social media and interviews and film and all that.
So lovely. All right, finally, scarlet-cloaked, bonnet-wearing characters have been spotted around Toronto as this hit series films its 3rd season in the city.
And they've been creeping people out all over, like, Nathan Phillips Square and stuff. You see those videos? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Handmaid's Tale,
Oh, geez.
There you go.
Handmaid's Tale.
Yes.
And congratulations on yet another CSA nomination.
Thank you.
When you're part of something like this, of course, and good morning to Margaret Atwood as well, otherwise this wouldn't even be in existence.
No.
Were you aware of how well it would be received and how big it is?
I don't know if I realized the global impact that it would have on the world, but I most certainly knew that we had something special. Again, Margaret Atwood, Canadian author, beloved Margaret Atwood, she's just so brilliant, and I think the story came at the right time. It's so timely, and it's shot again all in Canada. We have a wonderful crew, and we have wonderful locations, and so just the beauty of it combined with the story, I think it was destined to be magic.
Oh, there's one more question. She's the Canadian. Everything she touches turns to gold. Her name is Amanda Brugel. thank you so much for being
More
here.
information on Made-Nous. Check out the website. You're like, wait, what was happening? BreakfastTelevision.ca.
She's like,
And speaking of
who
all
is it? I was looking
Canadian
for her.
talents.